Hey guys, how's it going? It's Hushin here, and today I'm going to follow through on that Reclaimer video that I mentioned in the first one. So today we're going to be doing, the Reclaimer solo run. So I'm going to show you guys how to manage... Oh, did it stop talking? Okay, thank you. So I'm going to show you guys how Reclaimer runs are done and how to do them solo. But if you know how to do them solo, then you can do them with a group. It doesn't really matter. So first we go to Personal, our contracts manager. Then we go down to Salvage, and then this one, Aegis Hammerhead Cleanup. This is the one we want to do. So we're going to get 250,000 AUEC just for cracking it. Then we can destroy it, munch it up, and take it all for ourselves. So not only do you get paid from just simply cracking it, but you also get paid from the salvage that you get from it. And as you can see here, we have an hour to complete it. So currently we're at Grim Hex. Can't remember if I said that already. And now we're going to head down to Hangar 13. The best place to be. There we go. Now, hopefully, because everyone should be doing the Overdrive event, it'll be nice and quiet out there and we won't have to deal with any pirates. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anyway, let's continue. It is just such a big ship. Like, I wish there was a quicker way we could get inside. And also today I am going to be using the little tractor beam thing there. I do have a big one, but I left it at another station and I can't be bothered going all the way back and picking it up. Okay, so clicky click. Now the key with this little elevator or lift that I didn't show you guys last time is how to use it, I think. So yeah, you jump in and you click go up. Crazy. It's more using it on the exit that's more difficult, so I can quickly show you guys how to do that before we begin. We have plenty of time. Okay, so to leave, what you want to do, you want to click call elevator, then jump in really fast before the door closes and you're good to go. Anyway, let's get to it. Open this, walk down here. Okay, now let's take a seat. Yay. Light ready. Perfect. Now we're going to hit F. Ooh. Hello. So we're going to hit F2 and bring up the soon to be different navigation map. We're going to go down to Crusader, over to Yellow, and click salvage, set route, and thank goodness it worked. Okay, so then we're going to all the people. Whoop. One day I'll learn to not talk when they're talking so that you can hear the amazing sound effects that this game has. Okay, so remember guys, really big ship, so we should probably wait for the doors to be completely open. Because you don't want to crash on the way out. That is not the way to do this. Okay, almost open. Come on. Okay, that should be enough. So let's press spacebar and go up. Go back into our interior view because I'm much better at piloting that way. Okay, so let's bring up. Alright, where are we going? Let's turn around and hopefully not crash while doing so. That would be embarrassing. Okay, and that's in the way. Let's... Oh. Looks like we're gonna have to go this way a little bit. It's fine. Oh, nope, I'm doing a silly. Alright, let's go this way. So you gotta be really careful coming out of Grim Hex because there's a high possibility that there'll be pirates waiting around here. And you're a very easy target. Whoa, especially if you're running solo, you're a very easy target. Okay, so we should be here now. Let's look around and head in this direction. Whoop. Now that we're here, it's telling us, no, the ship's actually over here. So we head over to the ship extremely gracefully and just taking our time, going slow, because once you're at this location, pirates can't really get to you unless there's NPC pirates already here. So once you're here, you're sweet to just take your time. So we're just going to slowly come on up. Now, the main thing to look out for if you're trying to avoid pirates is the OM stations, because the orbital markers are where pirates like to hang out, and they'll plant one at each OM marker, and then as soon as you get there, they can distortion drive you or they can whip you out of quantum, and it's not going to be a good time once they call all their buddies and they arrive. Oh, what's that up there? Dead ship. Cool beans. Okay, and we're almost here, so we'll slow down a little bit more. We aren't in a rush. I like to aim just below so that if I do get too close and I'm coming in a little too hot, I can just slow down and go underneath it. So let's line ourselves up here. So I like to make sure that my pilot's marker is right here, and we're about 50 meters away. Right, yeah, nice and straight. There we go. That'll do. So then we're going to hold Y and jump out of the seat. And then we're going to jump into this seat right here. Beautiful. All right, and then we're going to power on. I said we're going to power on. There we go. All right, and then we're going to press M for salvage mode. Here goes the arm. Nice and close. Okay, so want to make sure that we're in the fracture field mode, as you can see up here. So you can change which mode you're in with the right click. So, and then once we are in the fracture field mode, we're going to left click. And away she goes. So now we simply just sit and wait. And as you can see here, we've got nothing in our hopper, so we'll be able to suck up a nice amount of this real fast. Little bit more. And boom goes the dynamite. So then I'll just right click again so that I can get into the disintegration field. And as you can see, we've just been awarded 250,000 AUEC just for cracking it. Now, it can take a little bit of time for it to actually click, and oh, there we go. So, as you can see here, we have a percentage and we have an amount, and you can see here how much it's going to fill your depot or filler station or whatever you want to call it, hopper. So if you're in the right position, this number will increase or decrease. So the higher it is in a positive, you get more bonus material. So let's left click and start disintegration. And because I'm doing this solo, I'm not really worried about the percentage. Not that you really are in the case of having a full crew either, but you know, it's just something to keep in mind if you want that teeny bit more to fill up your hull. And the better the position that you're in, the faster it'll work. So I think it goes up to 20% either positive or minus, I believe. I could be wrong. But yeah, you just got to find that sweet spot. Come on. And there we go. So what we want to do now is quickly jump back into our Moby, because as soon as you crack the first one, you should always go to your Moby and pick up the next one so that no one else can take it and you're good, because it's not going to take you an hour to take everything out of the hoppers and put them into crates, so you'll have more than enough time to get to that next destination. Okay, so we're going to run back here, go up our lift. Are we going to do a little dance? Ooh, we're going to do a squat. Yep, got to get those stretches in. Okay, here we go. So let's run down this way. Down here. And now this opens. Run down here. Which I'm sure you know the layout of this ship by now if you've seen my other video, which I hope you have. So we go to the salvage processing deck, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and here we are. Okay, so first what you want to do is you want to pull out this, make sure it's working, which it's not. Cool. So what we're going to do instead, we're going to go to craft, and we're going to go true hold tractor beam attachment. Let's craft that. Anything else we want here? Not really, but as you can see, you can craft a variety of things, including the multi-tool itself. Okay. There we go. So let us store that. Please tell me I didn't just drop it. Okay, and then we're going to go to our inventory. There it is. And we're going to plonk that there. And now hopefully, there we go, it's working. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to go back over to depot, and then we're going to click this, and we're going to go down to 16 SCU and auto eject. Because 16 is the biggest size, and we want to do this as fast as possible because we want to make as much money as possible, don't we? Okay. And now we wait. As you can see, it's filling in the box, or filling box in progress. There we go. All right, the big one. Okay, so let's now, oh, come on. There we go. Lift this up. Now it is way easier with the big lifting gun, I'm going to call it, because I can't remember the name right now. But the little one works. Some people say it's a hassle and a pain, which it can be, because the big one's a lot better, but it doesn't really matter. You can still get the job done. Okay, so yeah, we're just going to continue to move boxes around and stack them however we want. As you can see, they do snap to a grid on the bottom row, and you can, you know, change the rotation of them if you want to snap them the other way around. But they don't stack on top of each other in the snappy sense. So let's put this one over there, and we can use our mouse wheel to make it closer or further away. Grab this one. Oh, and you can also, if you want, stack them up here. And then you grab it. Oh, that does happen. And then you grab it and you move it over there. And then you can stack another one there and another one there. Okay, what's happening with the boxes? Oh, you can see up here the internal storage, and that'll slowly keep dropping down as we keep printing more boxes. Let's take this one over here. There we go, nice and gentle. precious cargo and all that. So this one you kind of got to just, yeah, make that one fit because it doesn't snap. All right. So this may take me some time to fill the entire thing, which I am going to try and do, and hopefully I don't get blown up. So I may or may not jump through this a little bit. Just a pre-warning, because I'm sure you don't want to see me running around like this for an hour. But I will show you how I like to organize my boxes. So we're going to roll that one around like that. Slam it down on the ground a little bit to make it even out. Okay, and then there we go. Tidy, nice and neat. Okay, we'll bring this one around. Gonna roll it so we hold R and then swipe with our mouse. Slam it down on the ground to make it nice and even, and we'll lock them in there because we can fit another one there. So yeah, there's lots of different ways that you can stack in here. It's kind of up to you, but the more you do it, you will figure it out. So let's just push that one all the way back there. And after I've got the first bottom row nice and neat, I tend to not worry too much about what it looks like. You can use this, but it's currently doing the black hole thing, so would not recommend that. Okay. So yeah, it can be a little bit tedious. Oh. That's fine. Oh, and as you can see, you gotta be careful because the boxes can be a little bit jumpy. Okay, what's happening with this one? So we waited too long, and now it's saying, please clear the conveyor belt, then press the eject button to continue. Okay, continue to eject, because I took the box off of it. And we'll bring this one over there. There we go. This one over here. So as you can see, it's really not that hard to do this by yourself. It just takes some time. A lot more time than doing it with someone else. However, you don't have to share any of the profit, which is quite a bonus if you can manage to do this by yourself, which I'm sure most of you will easily be able to do after seeing my very informative video. Okay, so we're pretty empty here. We can't fill a big box, so yeah, off to the next one. And we're back. Yes, I'm aware that I'm trespassing. Okay, and so you can see we've still got more scrap here, so what we're gonna do is we're not just gonna leave it because every little bit counts. Go back a little bit and we'll do a little roll. Collision alert, you say. Collision where? Where am I going to collision? Nowhere. Okay. So let's get into the center of this a little bit. Okay, that feels about right to me. And then we'll jump back in our claw operator seat. The claw does just automatically deploy again once you enter the seat again, so that's pretty handy. Okay, 18%. Oh, I knew that that spot felt good. Okay, let's clicky click this. There we go. All right, now we're going to jump back in our pilot seat and head to the next one. So yeah, normally you'll get a hammerhead and you'll just break it into 2 bits and then yeah, you're good to go. So let's see if we can just jump straight there, and we can. Look at that even easier. So usually when I do this, I'll have someone in the pilot seat, someone in the claw operator seat, and then I'll actually be in the salvage processing bay doing the box boy work myself, because sometimes it's just easier to get the job done if it's you doing it, because you know how it works and how you want it done and how to fit the most in there. And yeah, so don't be afraid to get back there and throw things around, because once you figured out how to actually fit everything in there, you can fit a surprising amount. I knew it was going to be this one. I knew it. Okay, let's speed up a little bit here. And remember not to go too fast. Because, hey, it's chill. The one thing I like about reclaiming work is that it's very relaxing if you're on the right server and you don't have any pirates currently. But as you fill up your hull, you do start to feel those stress levels rise a little bit. But that's okay. That's why we play video games, apparently. Okay, I'm not sure what that little bit of pixelation is on my screen, but we're going to ignore it. We're going to start slowing down. Go. And because it's a little bit dark, we're going to press, when we get closer, we're going to press L, I think, and get some lights going so that we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, press L. There we go. That's why it looked funny. Okay. And line ourselves up again. Whoop. Nice. And slowly. Because if you bump into these things, they start moving, and then you really need someone else in the claw operator seat, because the pilot needs to maintain that 50-meter distance while the claw operator does his thing, and yeah, it can be a nightmare. So just go nice and slow, taking your time. There we go. Press Y. And yeah, rinse and repeat. Very repetitive, but very rewarding as well, once you sell all of that loot and make yourself some serious credits. Okay guys, I'm gonna speed things up a little bit now, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. Alright guys, that is the last box done. I've lost track of how many hammerheads we have munched up now, but as you can see, we are pretty full. Not completely full, but it's getting a little bit weird back here with boxes jumping around and stuff like that. We could have also filled down there and then the other storage bay as well, but it's just me today, so let's just leave it there, shall we, before we press our luck a little too much, because the more that fills up, the more I start to sweat, because if I get blown up now, I have a lot more to lose. So yeah, it can get a little tense, especially when you're doing it by yourself. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the bridge. And then we're going to head to Grim Hex, everybody's favorite pirate hangout. Now, we could go somewhere else that would be a lot safer and probably smarter, and we'd probably get a little more credits for our goods, but Grim Hex is nice and close, and if you can get there, then you're good to go. It's just a bit risky. So let's get out of here. Cedar, Yellow, Grim Hex. We are right there, just outside Grim Hex. Couldn't be in a better place. Okay. Oh, we are literally right outside Grim Hex. Dude, that is wild. Someone could have found us very easily if we are sitting right here. I'm gonna jump us that far? Probably not. Let's give it a go anyway. Ah, there we go. Okay, so now the real sweaty time begins. Alright, we want to come in here not too hot, but fast enough that we can get to the armistice zone. We need to. So far, it looks good, but you know, things can always change, so we're just gonna stay nice and calm, pretend like we don't have anything inside, up the pace a little bit. Okay, we're approaching. And I'll speed this up a little bit for you guys as well. Okay, and now we pray that Hangar 13 is available. I believe it's up the top here. Come on. Uh-oh. So as Grim Hex only has one landing bay big enough to fit the reclaimer, sometimes you just gotta wait. So what we'll do is we will come up here. Or right, we're in the armistice zone. Oh, let's and with the zone. So let's just turn around a little bit and remember where the dang I think it's up. Come on, armistice. I don't want to get attacked. If not here. So yeah, this tends to happen quite a lot where Hangar 13 won't be available. So what you do is you just get real nice and close to Grim Hex. And then as you can see up here, we are in the armistice zone. So we're nice and safe for now. Now all we have to do is wait for the hangar to be free because someone else is clearly in it. And then we're good to land and sell our goods.
10 hours later.
Finally, here we go, guys. I flew around a teeny little bit because I was definitely not parked in the right place for this hangar. So here we go. Now, it's important to take it really slowly when you're coming in. Put our landing gear down. Nice. Okay, nice and slowly. Point up a little bit. Press Z to lock our little cursor thing. Okay, looks good positioning here. Just gently let her go down. Sounds like someone's firing missiles. Good thing we're safe. Okay, we made it. Thank goodness. Okay, and we're pretty thirsty too. So let us jump out of this chair real quick and head to the place to sell the stuff, as I like to call it. So we're going to open this door. We're going to click call elevator, run inside real quick. And as you can see, now it's working. And that's how you get down using the little elevator instead of the big one. Okay. Here we go. Now we'll run this way. He is nice and full. All right, so we'll go to the lobby. And then what we're going to do is we're going to store the reclaimer because I hate waiting for Hangar 13 to be available, and I don't like making other people wait for me. So we'll do that just in case anyone else wants to have a go. We'll go to the elevator here, down to the main concourse. Okay, and then we're going to head this way to the left. Then we'll take a right and another right. So this is the place we go, the commodity shop. All right, let's see how we did, shall we? So let's go down to reclaimer. All right, so we've got 160 SCU of construction materials and another 94 units of construction materials there. So let's click that. All right, so let's round that up to 1 million just for math's sake. Okay, so we got 1 million from that. And let's call it 9 million. So you're getting, well, not you, but me today, getting around 10 million credits just for doing a solo reclaimer run. So yeah, it can be really profitable by yourself. I will put up on screen how much time that took, but yeah, where are we? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful, and it's allowed you to now go and do your own reclaiming work solo. So yeah, give us a like and a subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.